Sold books for $5. Bought a cider. Sat on a tree stump at Brew the Bar with everyone spilling out onto the sidewalk. Did you see the sunflowers? Yellow with black in the middle against the burnt red brick. Reaching for the first floor window, growing faster than the second floor daughter. Hear the Australian accent, whisking the kid's backpack. They tagged the little book of astrology, the one I bought to impress you. Someone else will. People's Friday night after a work week. What is my work week? Try leaving a place to stay. Suddenly the backyard is magical. Sounds renounce from city chaos, an oasis. Start the first class with birds singing. Guess the location. Something perceived as a tropical toucan is an urban sparrow. Oh, to be in front of a set of 18 eyes gazing into the future. No better practicing audience than a 19-year-old with a crop top and a belly in between being a kid and having one. As we navigate climate change, the climate changes, and I pick at the dirt from underneath my fingernails. Two families and their boys play Adult Swim in drink form. Hard-earned reward surrounds them. Flesh and blood jumping from sidewalk to pier, enthusiasm from found items, a kid's euphoric glow. One day, Allie, you won't be so alone. What would it be like to come home? Bikes with masked riders almost collide in the intersection. Split-second adjustment, sun setting on brownstone, a woman licking 2 shades of purple ice cream. Wanted to move, leave grief behind, but this place I've built from heartbreak, plants I've repotted, streets from protest where sweat and tears. Sure, salt is sweet. Ocean spray better than rotting trash kissing your feet. Nature calls, to be of her. Maybe isn't as literal as cabin in the woods, cottage at the shore. Sure, Hearthaven ignited my soul. Land ingrained into muscle memory, relaxed into refuge, generations of ashes mixed into grains of sand, but my heart pumps in Bedstuy. Someone younger driving from the beach said life is long. She wasn't wrong. There's so much in between. This is the kind of light, pink halo that makes everything a movie scene. Blood from scratched mosquito bite clots on my left leg. The blood orange cider hits. Ambiguously anonymous among the activity, locals call it a local thing. Bartender in navy blue comes out to greet dog walker in lime green tube top. Murals stand next to street trees. You wonder what art is. Capitalizing off of people of color working at a gallery. People's day becomes sentences soaked deep in sentiment, exchanged for relief over cross streets. Words linger when the light changes and her pink hair recedes down Putnam's grove of shaded opportunity. Isn't that what we do? Turn oppressing into dressing, all for more capital letters. To the editor, I've got more than a complaint. Curious to engage beyond the engine of masochism, what could we be capable of if it weren't for concrete? How do you decipher a place if not in part to its peoples or problems? Biking under the sycamore's tree tunnel down a history of past and present tense, ours is the one with the pink puffs accentuating the green canopy. Purple morning glories all by their own accord wrap the iron fence. It's not that it's easy. There's mountains Thoreau writes about, desert Callow paints, trees Mary Oliver climbs with words untouched by grime, and yet there is something to this neighborhood that's mine.